Before we get into the video, we do have some Rebel Outdoors hats, shirts, and decals available. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and head over to our Facebook page. You can get you some Rebel Outdoors gear. So I was in the market for some kind of a cover for the bed of my truck. Now with getting the Ramboxes, obviously I have two toolboxes on either side of my bed. So my choices were somewhat limited. Wasn't really feeling the whole topper thing. Kind of gives you an old man truck kind of vibe. But with the Ramboxes, there was only so many companies that offered like a tonneau cover, and I didn't want one of the soft ones because you can just take a knife and tear right through it. A couple of trifolds that I was looking at, but nothing really fit the billet, I guess you could say. And then I came across the Diamondback from Last Line of Defense. You should check out their YouTube channel. If you like this channel, chances are you like his. And just the things that the Diamondback allows you to do just kind of blew my mind away. Like, I plan on doing the same thing Mike does from Last Line of Defense, and that's getting a rail system to put on the Diamondback that'll still allow me to use it to full capacity, but then with that rail system I'll be able to mount a rooftop tent. One issue that my dad and I always run into when we're going hunting, we'll always take a quad out with us. Well, put the quad in the back of the truck, yeah, you can tuck pieces of a tree stand in between the little cracks and crevices, but you don't really have much room there at all. So what the Diamondback will allow you to do, especially the HD version, is you can actually put up to two quads side to side or side by side. I don't think it's really possible on mine because of how narrow the bed already is with the Ramboxes, but the Diamondback HD has a payload capacity of 1,600 pounds. The payload of my truck is 1,400, so I definitely know that I'm not going to break the Diamondback no matter what I do to it. And just allowing the amount of cargo to put on top, accessing your bed for whatever you need. So you want to throw a cooler in there, throw a bunch of lumber on top, or put all your camping gear on top of your truck, and all your valuables are going to be kept inside, locked, secured. You know they're not going to get broken into. It just gives you really good peace of mind to know that whatever you put in the bed of your truck is going to be safe and secure. I know, especially for some of the guys who may have single cab trucks or extended cabs, our Rebel is a crew cab, so it does have a pretty decent back end, size back end, but with the Diamondback allowing us to put whatever we need, whether it's coolers, bows, gun cases, either on top of or in the bed of the truck, just allows you to do so much more. So I always highly recommend Diamondback. These truck covers, or bed covers, are just absolutely amazing, and I'm completely satisfied with my purchase. Now, they do come in a black Line-X type coating, as you've seen on ours, or you will see on ours, and sorry about that. And they also come in a aluminum diamond plating, so the price is going to go up a little bit if you decide to do the black, but of course with the Rebel we had to go with the black. Now the HD starting off will run you about $730. If you do decide to do the black Line-X type coating, it's going to bump the price up to about $2,000. For the SE, your starting price is about $1,330. Same thing if you want to put the black coating on, I believe it'll drive the price up to about what you could get the HD for with the normal aluminum diamond plating. Diamondback does offer a 10% military discount, so if you're a veteran or an active duty personnel, you can sign up, get that 10% discount, and that'll drive the price down quite a bit. So here it is. This is the Diamondback HD tonneau cover. Now they do make these in multiple different variants. Of course, you can see here this panel folds up like so, and that panel does the reverse. They also make one that has a back folding panel, as well as two that'll kind of fold up from either side. Now the HD is rated to hold up to 1,600 pounds, and the similar variant of this, the SE, is rated to hold 400 plus pounds. So as you can see here, there's all kinds of different tie-down points. So you can throw like quads, gun cases, any of those kind of items on top of your Diamondback. Now, they do use these little swivels here to lock and unlock the bed cover. So all you got to do, there's a key here. You can lock it or unlock it. Obviously, I keep mine locked most of the time. Twist it, and then use the gas springs. They just come right up. So you can see, comes up like so. And this one, same thing. Now, I do want to note this panel has a little safety lock. Your safety latch, you can see right there. So you got to kind of pull down on the panel and push up. Like so. And the whole thing comes up. So you can see here, I just have my little Rambox divider, keeping a 5-gallon gas can, my get home bag, and a 5-gallon water jug back here separated from the rest of my bed space. But they do make, Diamondback does offer almost like a toolbox that is about yay wide that you can get for your Diamondback. And they also make 2 side trays that'll fit in right down here. So the Diamondback uses these 3/8 inch galvanized steel rods, so when you twist the latch, they'll lock. And what they lock into, you can see on the Rebel, I have that rail system, and that's where they lock into. So that way there's no drilling, or you don't have to buy any extra pieces or anything like that. So these panels do come off, and they're really easy to fold up. So what you do is you just remove these gas springs on either side, and the whole panel will flip up. I'll go ahead and show you that right now. Just let that hang there. Go to the other side. Pop that off. As you can see, the whole panel folds like so. And that way, in case you need to put, like let's say you got some lumber, you just stick right out the back, and it'll be fine. Another nice little feature about the Diamondback is in this main piece here, you have these little channels you can see. So in the morning, or if it's raining, all the water will drip down here, come to these channels, and just run off the side of your vehicle. Now, this Diamondback is not completely waterproof. For most vehicles, it will be, because it has this nice heavy-duty gasket here. But with the Rams, there's a little piece right here of the Diamondback. You can see here, doesn't quite cover that. So I do occasionally have water coming in there, but everything that I do keep in my bed is usually in a container, or as you can see with my get home bag, in a garbage bag to keep it nice and dry. Another cool feature about the Diamondback is not only can I open just this little top hatch, I can also open my tailgate to gain access, or gain entry to my bed. As you can see here, another cool feature of the Diamondback is it also allows me full access to my Ramboxes. I'm going to do another video about the Rambox system and why it was so crucial to me in purchasing a new truck, especially one of these Rebels. If flipping a panel off isn't an option you want to do, you can also take the panel, move it past 90 degrees, and then that will allow it to just unhook itself from these hinges, and you can throw them in your garage or do whatever you need to do in order to accomplish your goal. With the bed rail system that the Ramboxes offer, it makes installation for these C-clamps real easy. They also slide right into these rails, as you can see here, same place where you have your tie-down cleats, and where the galvanized rods that secure the Diamondback, as you can see up there, from being pried open or anything like that. If you need to take the Diamondback off for whatever reason, all you have to do is simply unscrew the C-clamps on both sides, and then you can either take the panels off one at a time, or you can just get a buddy to take the whole thing off at once. Now Diamondback does offer all kinds of accessories, such as rails that will prevent your ATV or side-by-side from rolling off of the other end. They do offer a piece to go on your cab side of the Diamondback that will protect you from running into the back of your cab and smashing your windshield like I've seen done before. And they make all kinds of other different accessories to help load vehicles onto the Diamondback, to extend the Diamondback so you can put another vehicle, or excuse me, another quad, to increase what you're bringing basically to whatever event you're going to, whether that be you're a prepper kind, if you're an outdoorsman, hunting. Like I said, I highly recommend these bed covers. You just can't go wrong with it. It is by far the ultimate bed cover, and I can't wait to see what I do with mine. So stay tuned. Thanks for support. Guys, thanks for checking out the video. If you'd like to support the channel, go ahead and like, share, comment, and subscribe. Also turn on the bell notification. If you'd like to support the channel even further, go ahead and check out our link to our Patreon account. Stay tuned for more awesome outdoor content. Thanks again for watching. We'll catch you guys in the next one.